Alrighty. Just.
Oh, yes, I'm trying to put it out.
I think I did like a half step.
Yeah, I was thinking I'll just parry that and yeah.
Oh, good range. I see what the finger on that last one.
Coming in too hard.
Way too hot to wear this, I just realised.
Yeah.
The weather's been so good lately.
Yeah, I know. You warm up in 2 minutes, but it's freezing. Jesus. Okay, I'm glad we both did 5 on that.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Maybe it's the disconnect thing we were talking about the other day.
Yeah, I felt like I was coming back, but I still seem to be just in range.
I feel like as you float backwards, I'm walking in with you.
Okay.
So like we're in this range,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden as I do this move, you take a step backwards,
Yeah.
but I also take like a step.
Is
So we're
that?
still in the same range.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe I need
So
the
you
extra.
might have to do an extra step, so 2 out,
Yeah. Okay.
or yeah,
Yeah.
or even start slightly further out because you might be a little too close. So that like you should be leaning into the range almost.
Yeah.
So
Maybe
that
I'm
even
starting.
that way if you retract the lean and do the step, you should be out of range if I just step.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I
Okay.
think if I'm still hitting you when I do a step with your step,
Yeah.
I think you weren't leaning enough or you're too close at the start.
Yeah. Maybe it's a bit more lean. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you just push it out by like almost half a step and do the lean a bit more. I think it'd be like when we did knife the other day and you just started to see everything.
Yeah. Yeah. I just
'Cause
feel
like
like
I'm
I'm.
startling you because you're like slightly too close.
Yeah. I'm not seeing it at the moment. I'm just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever you don't see it, and I just start to get these little
Yeah.
like flicky ones and stuff, and I'm only just nicking you, but you seem startled. So
Yeah.
I think you're like literally like this much too close, like a foot maybe.
Okay. All right.
Because anytime you move like that slightly bit back, you just start to see everything.
Yeah. I
And
go. Oh,
start
there
to
it
get
is.
counted. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah. I was saying like now it's.
Yeah. Just a
Even if I
little bit
step
more
now,
lean.
I'm going. I could step, but I'm still gonna
Yeah.
miss. And now I'm
Okay.
just in like, yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Just that bit more lean.
Such a small thing.
I was thinking. I was doing the rock,
Yeah.
but not leaning enough. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And still disconnect as well.
Oh,
I think-
yeah,
I think
in
you
out,
do-
in
yeah,
out,
yeah,
yeah.
exactly. Oh, nice.
I was planning to do that. Yeah. That was
I was
unlucky.
opening for bait, but you just got my thumb. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
it was
oh,
unlucky.
That'll happen.
Yeah. I had the hand in front instead of the back.
Ah, yeah.
So as soon as I
You
did
almost
that,
cut
mine
yourself,
hit.
yeah. Oh, and yeah, you didn't reinforce your sword.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you've been doing that a bit lately where you've gone in front a bit more.
Well,
I mean, sometimes it's been good. There's been a few times I've like carried this through,
Yeah.
and you've cut my wrist and fed that over. But it would work the same here, I think. like you'd still cut that. And
Oh, this is much better at the back.
And then that way you've still got all your other washing the hand options.
It's just an old habit from our stick stuff that
Yeah.
it still comes forward.
Well, I'm always trying to think of it like the knife still.
Yeah, I have to.
Where that's it. This is here for me to
Yeah.
hide around, so that even when I do it, it's always behind.
It's got to be there. And then you're washing out the hands. It's
Yeah.
perfect.
Otherwise, I'm looking at the gap between the hand and the head.
Yeah.
And that's where I start to feed like these stabs through, or I'll hack through it or something like. Yeah. It's that touch you got on my sword to stop that. I was going to stab you in the head.
Oh.
I was going to do this and you bumped the tip away.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, oh crap. I had to come back. That was good. But it wasn't like an overly push, because then I could use that energy against you.
Yeah, light is better.
Yeah. I don't think it hit you, did it?
Little bits. But
okay.
Not, yeah.
Sorry.
I was trying to do the old extra pressure.
You know what it was? You did the hand, but you're square.
Yeah.
You got to do that sideways movement.
Yeah, I came in with a
So
footwork
you
and
got the
went,
hand on it, but I still got that. Where if you turn sideways, yeah.
It
Like
was,
subtle movements.
it was a positioning of the legs, so I'd stop for a minute.
Yeah.
And once again, when you're flat-footed, you can't suddenly turn.
It's sometimes I do it like a popo,
Yeah.
where it's like I'm sitting down, like, and I go up on my heel. But a lot of time I feel better if it's like a Dorello and I actually pivot with it.
Yeah,
Because then I get off the line completely.
exactly. You just
I know, but sometimes the call like one and sometimes works better than the other. It's very situational.
Yeah, I just got to have the
The
motion.
popo is quicker, but the Dorello fully gets you out of the path.
Yeah, you're gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought they would have done it, but it didn't.
Once again, it's because you're square to me. If you
Yeah.
pivoted your leg back,
Yeah,
I
I
can't,
needed
yeah.
it. So even then, that felt I didn't have the right balance.
Yeah.
And it was.
that's alright. We've been doing a lot more knife than dos manos lately.
Oh no, this
So,
is just
yeah.
footwork.
But yeah. Nice. That was a sneaky little one.
Yeah, no, it was.
I usually go for the hand, but you pulled the hand back, I think, so I just kept going for the throat.
This is better. I'm leaning with the rock. I've got to move more.
Yeah, nice, got my hand there.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
So baiting you
Yeah,
forward.
following in, that's all right.
Nice. You nicked my
I'm
hand.
thinking of coming in as well.
Yeah. Sorry.
Too close.
I faked that side and turned.
Yeah, and
think head movement a bit more.
yeah, I mean,
Because if you start moving the head, I think your feet will follow it. But
right.
at the moment, you're doing mostly you're doing this a bit more than
Yeah.
this.
Oh,
And
okay.
if you did that, I think the body would follow it.
Oh, that's,
Yeah. See already you're angling more now.
yeah.
Yeah. Now I have to angle more.
Okay. And then add the rock.
Yeah.
Oh,
Also, I pull it slightly more onto your ribs because you're a bit in front in the middle.
yeah.
Which is why I got that last one.
Oh, that time,
Yeah,
yeah.
because
these are-
this was more here as
That's
opposed to
it.
here.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, just it's so subtle.
I
Sorry.
was trying to drag you out.
You're drawing me forward.
I thought I'd put too much pressure on, so I
Yeah.
thought I'll get him to come forward. But, yeah.
You almost need to do like a fake, and when you see that come, then you can like do like a Strella kind
Yeah,
of
come
stuff.
in. Yeah.
Or even just lock, and as it retracts, just come straight back on the inside. Or
Yeah. Thinking of
I was like, what I hit then? Was that your punyo?
I was here.
It sounded different. That was just interesting. I
Yeah.
thought I hit your punyo on the way up. I think that's why it was
Yeah,
more
it
like
was
a
solid
double
on
thumb.
there. And then
Yeah. Oh, nice. Put my hand through that. You're almost being too aggressive.
yeah.
Like your walk, I don't have to. It was happening the
Yeah,
other
you're
day.
standing
I
there.
wasn't having to do the step for like my knife stuff, where I go here and step and have to fall.
Yeah.
Because you come forward slightly.
Yeah, and go
And I
into
go
it.
bang
Yeah.
and just get that kind of stuff. So you're covering the gap where I usually have to step on my back foot, which
Alright.
means that you don't have the opportunity of me walking in on your stabs and strikes,
Yeah.
because that's what's happening with you pushing forward. Or if
Okay.
you push forward a bit and then backed off, but not just onto the edge of range, but slightly further back.
Yeah.
And
stretch
then
it
I'd
out.
come forward to cover the gap, and then you meet me.
Yeah.
So that way you'd catch me coming in and go, whoa. And like,
Yeah.
at the moment, you're almost doing it to yourself.
Yeah, you're doing the old stand there and just
Yeah.
trigger it off. Yeah.
Because like, I say, if you backed off here,
Yeah.
so you did that, now I'd be coming forward, and that
Mm.
gives you an opportunity
Then I
to
can-
hack through my
yeah.
blocks and do the stabs. But I'm meeting you here, now I just back off after 2.
Yeah.
And then,
And then
you
you're
start
stretching there.
following me,
Yeah.
and then I'm doing
Okay.
like something that you walk in on.
Yeah. Okay.
And yes, I think it's a disconnect. So disconnect here. Yeah. So now, then I'm more in danger. So I don't have my hand floating out.
Yeah. Okay.
Move the head a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, your head was in the middle. Once it, you're blocking with this, but you're not moving that.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Nice. Tried to force that. Fuck, that was close.
Could take another step.
It's
I'm trying
slightly,
to.
slightly too close.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to drag you.
You're slightly too close still.
Yeah.
So almost start further out, lean in more, but then
Yeah.
and then disconnect as well.
Then keep out.
Yeah. Yeah. So now you're getting on pulgada entries.
Yeah.
Yeah. But before I was even when I didn't get the shots on you, I'm hitting your sword a lot.
Yeah.
So like even then, still block, but as you do a slash at me, like
Yeah.
should be,
Dodge.
and see can
Yeah, what's meant to be
where
dodge.
before when you're doing it, that's
Yeah.
happening, and sometimes this would move and your head wouldn't.
Oh, and
Yeah,
just
and that is that I'm getting slash and stab kind of set up. So
Okay.
yeah. See, I had to immediately back off. The moment that passes that one, I'm like, oh shit. Yep. Nice, good range. Nice, got my arm. Way better. I stepped as well. Sorry. That was already better though.
Yeah, I could feel we're getting
Yeah,
there.
now I'm worried when I miss. So
Yeah.
when I made a connection before, it also lets me know where you
Yeah,
are.
you're going, he's just
And then
there,
it
he's
sets up
just
slash
there.
and stabs when I hear a connection. The moment I'm missing these, and I'm going, oh no.
Yeah, doesn't take much.
And you see, I immediately have to bail, and even when I bail, it's still only just missing me. When I'm doing a full step exit, I'm going,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Okay.
That was good, that was the right adjustment. So, yeah. tried to force it. No, it was good.
Yeah.
There we go. Now you got your range back. Got my hand as well.
I was thinking of coming under and up, but it didn't work.
You gotta control my blade if you're gonna do those.
Yeah.
At the same time, I'm getting cut as well, so I need to do something different.
Nah, but it's trying to roll over it.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I'm just going for your head.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you're just stepping in and you're cutting my arm, but you're copping it in the face.
Yeah, it's not the...
But I shouldn't be copping it in the arm either, though. I should be doing something different. If I see this and you gotta hack my arm, I should be doing like those things and like...
Whenever I think I'm doing the tappy system from out here first, I know it's wrong. Because it's like, it's better once I'm in and out and coming through.
Yeah, tappy system to me is a lot of like real Corto.
It's when I'm Corto.
Yeah.
When I try to do it out here, it becomes a go.
It's usually, I usually do them after the washing the hands.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'll do something like a reverse pluma and then do that reverse C cut.
Yeah, there.
And do all those kind of stuff. Like,
So that's when it works.
Yeah.
Out here, if I try it, I just end up in a mess.
Yeah,
like
we'll go like tap here, and then that's going to curl under, and you're like, oh crap.
Yeah, it's a... No.
It's good you're looking for them though.
Yeah. Put my hand through it? Why not?
You did a fake on it, and I would have retracted after the fake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Now you wedged that really well.
Yeah.
Because I was just like, I'm just going to do that again. You just go and wedge. I'm like, oh shit. That's good. So I'm almost being lazy at the moment. I'm just kind of throwing just strikes out at you now.
Yeah. So this goes back to you not feeling threatened.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's good.
No, it's all good.
Because at first I got to get the distance, and now I've got to put the forward pressure on properly.
It's just because you didn't have the pulgada range down at the beginning.
Yeah.
And then once I realised that, I was like, oh, I can just play pulgada. And at that point I was like, no, I'm just doing lazy strikes, waiting for you to mess the range up. And like, but now you're using your hand and your body properly. Now you're countering me when I do lazy things. So
all right. Well,
it's good. No, it forces me to pay more attention. I should just be doing it right. But I get too complacent when I start to win.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah, that's good. And you've adjusted well.
Mm.
So now you are turning and wedging.
Yeah.
Now you are faking and coming back. I'm like, yeah. And it looks like you can see it now.
Yeah. That was wrong. Yeah. Jesus. Nice.
Oh, sorry. That was a bit aggressive.
No, I'm trying to drive in.
I keep doing it, but then I'm going almost too slow and you just parry or wedge it.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, no, I'm just going to go straight. Sorry, man.
No, that was good. All right. Shit.
What's that?
I'm trying to let him go past, not just hit the blade.
Oh, yeah. Mine wasn't an attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine was actually parry for your attack.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I was trying to do a number 3 washing the hands, but yours was too angled.
Right, okay.
And I thought you were going to go here and go down towards the hand.
Yeah.
So I was going to go like that kind of stuff. So I've just done that to deflect it, but yours wasn't a real attack. You were doing something as a bait.
Testing it.
And mine wasn't a real attack. I was going, I tried to counter your bait, and neither of us did an actual attack.
I knew something was wrong.
Yeah. It just felt weird, didn't it?
Yeah.
We both stopped like halfway through the strike. Yeah. Nice, no, you got that. Nice.
I still got it in the side afterwards, but
yeah. Just thinking what might be in with the right, fall back with the left foot.
I couldn't fall.
So like
I was trying to cover the distance, so I was overreaching.
Yeah. No, it was in, but you got the face shot though.
Yeah, but
you dodged mine and followed up.
Yeah, so I got to that, but by the time I got to that, I was out here. Yeah. So I needed to.
I don't know if I would have got the rib shot if like that was real, because like I maybe would have got thrown back. Then again, sometimes this still comes up.
Yeah, I don't. If I don't get out of the way.
Yeah, fair. Like, that's it. We want it clean.
Yeah, definitely. No.
I was just thinking, I'm like, oh,
yeah, I was thinking the same.
I'm like, oh, I'll do the same.
Yeah. When you do something, you got to think they're going to do it back.
Yeah, pretty much. People just mirror.
Yeah.
But that's good for setups as well.
Yeah.
Because you might be like, oh, I'll go for their hand. And now when they go for my hand,
and
use it knowing that they're going to go back, you use it as a bait for the setup.
Bait for the bait, alright.
I think that's what Ray's doing a lot.
Yeah.
He throws the shot that he wants us to do. And then we go, oh, that's right, that shot exists. And then he's like, sucker. You got the range down now. Smaller footwork.
Yeah, I'll go do it too.
It's funny, you can hear it on the videos.
That's better. Now I've got to tighten.
That's what I mean. I'm like, in the last 30 seconds, your footwork just lined up, but I now have to do proper footwork.
It's being tighter.
Getting smaller
steps.
As I was saying the other day, when we do these bigger ones, it's too predictable. We both know what we're doing. So these tiny little, I understand Mungromi's like scary feet footwork now.
Yeah.
Like not fully, I'm not replicating it exactly, but I understand why he does a smaller circle for everything. It's just, you can change direction quicker, it's easier to shift your weight, and it's way harder to read from the opponent's perspective. Like, perspective is the word.
As soon as I started, I went, shit, the feet, too far. Okay.
But I do find that when I do too much of that, my lean disappears a little.
Well, yeah, you've got to have it all going.
So it's like almost a media range thing that I do.
Yeah.
I will be here more on the Largo for pulgadas. Then all of a sudden,
the tag will be up. Yeah.
And I can go back to Largo if I need to.
Yeah.
Back, but it's always my back foot going back. And
okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll start off now. And then come up into that.
That was bumping it higher.
Should have pushed it.
So like this is here.
Yeah. I'm behind.
Yeah. Like you almost pulled it through your throat.
Yeah.
I you when you're doing those, I usually do a roof block, like not roof block, like a reverse plumer.
Just come through.
So I lift that hand.
Yeah.
And that stops it scraping on my head.
Yeah, I'm still.
So like do the backhand of it. So you can go up like that.
Yeah.
Or it'd be very much lean away more. And then I wouldn't even use a hand. Yeah. You're almost combining them. You're moving ahead a bit, but you're bumping as well.
I feel like I'm leaning my face into it.
Yeah.
Like
you're not leaning a lot, and
I need to be doing that.
Yeah. And even then, I probably wouldn't use the hand then. Because like what's happening a lot of times is you're getting the hand under it.
Yeah.
But then nothing's reinforcing your weapon.
Yeah.
So the weapon folds and it gets you. So I'm just gonna move my head past this a lot of time.
Yeah.
And reinforce the weapon so it doesn't fold.
Okay, go back into that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's more down the middle, then I'm going reverse. Yeah, but even then you're doing this one.
Yeah.
And trying to bump it.
Okay.
And a lot of time I'm getting like these shots, and that's where I reckon you need your hand lifted to make sure that you don't get hit.
Yeah.
So these ones I do more. Yeah.
Come out.
Because like when your hand's down, I'm just getting that a lot. And like I see you lining it up, but all that had to do was be higher.
Yeah.
But the other one, when I do this one, I just reinforce the weapon.
Out.
Yeah, that's it. And then even then, once I know that's it, now I elastico.
Yeah. Then you
now
just
like,
get right out.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm not doing the expand compress enough.
Yeah.
Like when it's compressed, really compress.
Yeah.
And then expand.
Yeah, you look like you're floating back to the middle a lot, but you're slightly off your body and you're in the middle.
Which is still not a strong base.
So it's not like this really tight one.
I should be back completely then right out.
I think when it's here, you're forced to move your head more.
Yeah.
When it's here, you start to do that
Yeah,
a little.
I'm sort of coming around like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's such a hard balance, and then you change weapons and it's different.
It's still that theory of once you strike, pull it right back.
Yeah.
And I think I'm pulling it back to here.
Yeah, so. And that's what you said in another video the other day.
Yeah.
That when you were doing half shots.
Yeah.
Where you're going like you're half out here and you're doing like these or even these shorter ones, it let me get closer.
Oh, yeah.
And I got to tee off on you a bit more. But you said that once you did full extension and went all the way out, I got pushed back an extra foot, and now the pulgadas were easier.
Yeah.
And now you could actually use your lean and range. Otherwise, I was pretty much just standing on the edge.
Oh yeah.
Just going
and
bang,
I'm just
bang,
going, what's
bang,
happening?
bang, bang, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. See now, see that range there?
Yeah.
It really keeps me out. I can step in, but I have to really line up what I'm doing.
No, that's good. That's dragging you way further.
Yeah. Nice.
Well, that gave me time to get out.
That's what I mean. Like you can see it because you're slightly further back now.
Yeah.
But it's not that you weren't. You were moving out before, but because you're doing shorter strikes.
Yeah.
I just come in and shorten the range again.
Yeah,
and now we're fighting more in medium, and you want it to be in Largo.
Mm.
When you're in medium, you're not swinging it as much.
Yeah. Okay.
Medium.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Put my finger through that. That was good.
So the range difference though?
Yeah, you're stretching now a bit more, which is great.
Which also means you can control my arm easier, because when it's bent, I have more control, but when I'm like this,
I think I can
it's
just
way easier to tap, and I go, oh no. And like,
Okay.
Makes me more exposed to pulgadas, gives you more control with your checking hand, gives you more time to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's feet and hands.
Yeah, it's still a four limbs thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, anytime I make a mistake, I go, what did I do on the four? I'm always thinking 5 now. Because I got these arms, my legs, and my head. And a lot of time I'm going, I did the 4 limbs, and I did my arms and the feet, but I didn't do the head right. And I'm like, fuck. And I'm like, it's almost.
But usually if you don't do the head right, the feet don't work. I don't know.
Yeah.
But you're right.
True, actually. And then actually, when I did the feet, but the timing was off.
Yeah.
It's usually because I didn't lead with the head.
Yeah.
I went plant and push, like load, push. Where when I do the head, it just falls.
Yeah, that. Just falls natural. Okay. Are you going to flight me then?
I was looking at it.
I know, I thought I'm down. What's happening?
Oh, nice. Good done, good done.
Oh, I knew it was coming. I thought, oh Jesus. I was going to
go the head again. I'm like, you look real protected. I was like, you know what?
Yeah, I was all up here, but
I think I look like I was going to do that.
Yeah, I was going to try.
I think you crossed that, and then I realized that was square, so I just went bang.
It was an Estrada that was at the wrong time.
Yeah, but like that was interesting though, because we had to change the angles a few times in range.
Yeah, it was good.
But we're both looking for the right stuff. We're both getting in pulgadas. Oh.
The same thing.
Nah, I did number 4.
Yeah, I was trying to do an Estrada to
I did that.
That was good.
Yeah, I don't do them very often. They're hard to line up. Like,
well, my hand was
if
right
I don't have that like Corto check,
no.
I don't feel that comfortable doing those things. Even like the number 4 where I'm doing that, I've got some kind of check and I'm close. So it's usually if I see someone go for like my hand here.
Well, I was through the middle.
Yeah.
I was trying to do that.
Yeah.
And as soon as I got to here, you just...
Well, I think I was able to like slightly pivot off the line.
Yeah.
I don't know if I did a big one, I think I just leaned.
No, it was just a tap.
But even just leaning, that kind of comes through.
Yeah.
And like, yeah. No, it's good.
All good?
Yeah,
okay.
you're fine.
You want to go near the elbow?
No, that was like here.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's still not good to get stabbed there.
No.
I just thought I'd see how you go if I just went stop and just stab. Because that was messing with you the other day, but you're doing that now, you're just moving.
Well, I can see it.
Crap.
Once again, I've got time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't come in too much.
Yeah.
Because you're starting to creep up.
Creep in again.
Do you want to keep going on this for 5 or?
Oh, I can swap over.
Actually,
it's going to be.
Yeah, we don't have as much time today. Maybe we'll just switch to 9.
Yeah, it's going to be the same thing. Alright.
Nice. Yeah. No, that was